Hello everyone, Bailey from Ramen Noodles, and welcome to this channel if you're new here. And today I wanted to talk about the questions I might have. If Adam and Eve were perfect, how did they disobey God? Before I proceed, I desire any type of criticism from at these videos, and I'll try to answer any questions and give them prayers if they're asked for in the comments. But anyways, it's time to answer. For me, a while back, I thought because Adam and Eve were sinless at the beginning, that if should have been impossible for them to commit any type of sinning whatsoever. I already knew God gave them like free will to do whatever they want, like either obeying God or disobeying God. But I thought it would have been out of the question that they would have chosen to disobey God because of their clean nature. But I misunderstood. In actuality, Adam and Eve weren't perfect. They were simply just innocent, and that's it. They weren't incapable of sinning like God Himself. They just started off with a clean record, but it wasn't a guaranteed permanent clean record because they had a choice to dirty it or not. If Adam and Eve were perfect like God, then that would mean they're exactly like God minus the powers, and they wouldn't need to learn about anything because their knowledge and wisdom is already infinite like God. God knows that if He'd spawned humanity to think exactly like Him, then it wouldn't be free will because they aren't given a choice to either follow God or to do their own thing because they're already programmed to be like God, so there really won't be a choice if they'll think just like Him. God needed to limit their thoughts and behavior in order to truly have their choices in their own hands instead of already being predestined. This is the same with the angels. Angels also have a choice to disobey God and do their own thing, like what Lucifer and his angels did, because God didn't want to force them to be completely like Him, or their free will also be non-existent. Angels like the Archangel Michael and the messenger Gabriel had a choice to disobey God like Lucifer, but they chosen to stay beside God's side, making their loyalty and love genuine. God gave us finite willpower so that our love and dedication will have more of an impact than already programmed love. You wouldn't like it if someone put a control chakra around your neck and it go off each time you've done something that wasn't in line with the user's idea. In conclusion, this is what God wanted humanity to be. Someone with their own thoughts to come with their own conclusions. Either that or we'll just be robots, but flesh and blood. But that's all for this video. Like and subscribe if you want. But prayerfully, I'll see y'all beautiful people next week. Goodbye.